So today we're back working on this is 72, right?
70 Chevelle.
70 Chevelle. Been a while. Blair's been lining up the body mounts.
Yes. Great fun. Very close.
Fixed all the rust underneath.
Right there. Okay. Well, that was easy.
Perfect. And we didn't even drop it off of the hoist.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
He has a frame sitting on another frame.
Hey, Mike. You doing a walk around or what? The Daryl where?
The Cyclone convertible 64. Hey, what are you doing, Cass? Get that thing out of my face or I'm gonna fire your ass.
Good thing you're not paying me.
Morning, Cass. Well, who would pay a blind apprentice?
Hey, good point. Ooh, hey, not an apprentice. Come on, she paid her dues.
She's got her papers after
Paid
2
her
years.
dues.
Okay, I think we're gonna move this car over a foot or two. You guys are scaring me walking by it. Okay, oops, I just rubbed it. Okay, ooh, we're baking the door.
Yeah.
Still
Chicken
sticky,
bake.
don't touch.
Yes. Ooh.
What?
Ooh.
Look with your eyeballs.
Hey, there we go. Look and don't touch. Anyway, this door's going back on today because tomorrow the green machine is heading to Vegas, baby.
Aw.
Unfortunately, some of us have to stay and work. He shall remain nameless. And
Oh, yeah.
Some of us,
Like
with
me.
big 80 grand, get to go to Vegas, baby. Anyway, and Cass is going to Vegas too.
Yes.
Anyway, so what's happening in the convertible booth here?
Well, it's a little bit precarious. The back end is a couple bolts in it. We're just lining up the front end, and Cass and I.
Oh, Cass, did Blair tell you about the body mount fiasco?
Yeah, where he didn't pull them apart.
Between me, Blair, and Greg, there's 100 years, and none of us can figure out how the body mount kit worked. So I phoned our buddy Baz at Hot Rods and Classics, and he says, well, did you pull them apart? Hang on, do we have one we can do a demo of?
No, I think you already pulled them apart.
No.
Yeah, here, hold this,
You know, we don't need to be quite so in-depth with all of our discussions, really.
Anyway, there's the three of us, and we're looking at these, and I mean, well, this one you can tell because they're different. We're going, what the hell? These don't fit.
They wouldn't fit in the hole.
They wouldn't
No.
fit in the hole. So I phoned the supplier and says, what kind of junk did you sell us? And he said, did you take them apart?
Yeah, but it got three of us. In my defense.
Yes, there were 3 brain farts. It must have been a Monday.
Yes.
Anyway, it was a Monday.
So thank you for the awesome parts from.
Hot Rods and Classics.
Yes.
Amazing. I mean, these are some of the nicest bushings, body mount bushings I've
And
ever
being so
seen.
patient with us.
Yes, because we're morons sometimes.
Yes, but they knew it and
Yeah.
were gracious.
So anyway, she's all painted, undercoated.
Yes.
What's on the schedule today? We're going to start doing some mud work or?
Well, I want to bolt the body down before we
Yeah.
do a bunch of that.
Yeah.
And if I get the body down, Cass was going to see if we had a better cart than using the original frame.
Okay.
And then,
What about the cart your box was on?
well, the box is on it.
Oh,
And
wow.
it's too late for a frame.
Okay.
It was built for a box.
Okay, well, what do we have left? Because I did give Greg that one cart because you told me to get rid of it.
Well, it was a crappy cart, not the one I built.
Well, where's the one you built?
Well,
Probably in
back in your
Mceown
freaking
City.
mess. If we had a crane, we could lift it out.
Well, why don't we go and look? Let's just see if we
Okay.
can't find one, okay? Anyway, that's the plan. We're gonna get Cass. We were gonna get our buddy to sandblast this, but since we have Cass here, we'll just get her to do it by hand.
I think
Because Cass loves.
Cold outside.
You don't even have to see to be able to do that. So we're gonna give you a blind apprentice job
Are you
today.
really giving me for being blind when you're the blindest person I know?
I've got my glasses on.
I don't think they help you.
Okay. Oh, look at that. Yes. She's ready to rumble. Yesterday, what did we accomplish? On the car, we got, we did work on the wipers. We cannot see why they continue
They
to
work
fail.
perfectly.
They work perfectly. We put the choke on, so we now have a choke because it might get cold when
Well,
Vegas is
figured.
back. We got these pain in the ass. What do you call these? A-arm covers? What do you call them?
Yeah, they're an A. I think they call them A-arm shields.
Yeah, we got the A-arm shields in. What a pain in the ass that was. Pulling out the staples and sticking them back in the holes here. Mind you, I don't have a staple gun that can put staples in metal, so we got those mounted. What else did we work on?
Don't shut it. Cassidy sanded and polished the hood to perfection.
We got the hood polished. I managed to put a chip in it right there on the E, because unbeknownst to me, there's 2 E's. And I put the wrong one in. Yeah, see? See that? See? I put it in and I tried to tighten it down and it divoted into the paint. Anyway, no one knows but me and you and you.
And all of our followers.
Okay, right.
Blair's bringing in his welder, and we're just trying to figure out how to attach these 2 frames so we can use it as well. So what we got going on here, just for some front supports. That was not all the way back.
Okay. Now you want me to fire the car up?
Yeah, I just can't get this one the rest of the way up there.
Whoop, just a second. Watch your fingers, obviously. Ah, here we go.
You ready?
Is it the same length as this one?
Yeah, there you go. The car is sitting, like, I don't know if it's just the hoist, but that side's sitting lower than this side. Like, just a smidgen. Like, when we were on the hoist. Or maybe the tires are different, but every time we lower it down, it's always closer on that side than it is on this side.
But these are the same length,
Yes,
but we
those
didn't
are
check the frame horns. Like, one of these frame horns might be kicked up,
Yeah.
because this isn't a good frame.
Yeah.
But we're not welded on here, so. There.
So we ended up taking this door back off because the hinges need to be replaced.
New pins and bushings, yes.
Fits GM, these are aftermarket set. Blair's just hammering these out.
With a punch, of course.
I thought I'd just give a...
Yeah, I need to back up.
Are those plastic?
Yes, they are.
So they haven't been replaced, or they have been replaced?
I'd say they haven't. Bottom one's brass.
Okay, so that's probably a replacement.
I don't know about that. The chances are I should, but I don't.
I've just never seen them plastic. So I was wondering if it was from factory, because I only ever see them be brass.
Yeah, I have seen that. More than you freaking should.
Are the holes all wrong? Not too bad. Another thing you want to check out is making sure that these holes aren't ovaled, because if your pins are really bad, we usually get an oval on them, and then you got to re-weld them and drill them out.
Yes, good point. That's a pain.
This one's kind of a little, but not bad. Good enough for the bushings. And you don't generally need a grinder for this, but it makes taking the pins out easier.
You don't?
You're supposed to be able to just tap them out, aren't you?
Well, it depends if they've been done before. These ones, where's the end of that pin?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you see this one?
Oh, that one's got a...
That's the factory and it's riveted.
Okay.
But if they have been changed, usually you can just tap them out. But because of that, it's way easier just to cut them off, replace them. But yeah, normally they've been done by the time they're this old.
Yeah.
And you can just tap them out, which is nice and easy. Where's the new, oh, there it is. Gee, you're handy. Gee, this should stick around. It says new. You gotta go off and be all independent and everything.
Hey, me and you could work in that shop together.
Well, that's an interesting thought.
You drop it.
Now, when you're putting these in, if you're gonna tap them in, if you don't hit it perfectly flat, you'll break the bushing. So that's why you have a good dolly behind it and hit it square. Oh, yes.
Beautiful. Are these bushings different top to bottom or same?
The same, I believe. Oh, very nice. Make sure that fits. Which way did the other one go in? Oh, it went in from the top down, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, now, like this?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Not that I've ever put one on backwards. Oh.
Just whether it goes on which side of the pin.
Yes, yes. And the shoulder of this is knurled, so that last bit I hammer in is really got to be hit hard. So you got to have a backup dolly.
And these will get wider too if you're not careful. And then you're gonna have a loose hinge again.
Exactly. I might need a bigger hammer for backup. I like these because it fits right around the pin. That's why she picked this one up. Wow. That is being extraordinarily difficult. I may need a 3-pounder or a big ball pin. Jet. Now, this is really being difficult. Okay, what the heck is going on? You know, I'm going to stick that in a vise and hammer it in.
And then take it out and, yeah.
Yeah, because that's going to bend the hell out of it.
I think it's because this has never been done before, so nobody's had to, it's got no tolerance. There you go.
There we go. Okay. Well, certainly a nice tight fit. Let's try this again. Whoops.
No, other way.
And then, I usually put a spot weld on the bottom end,
Okay.
so it can't come back up. Yeah.
I know that some kits come with a little clip for the bottom, but
Yeah, those little spring washers,
Yeah.
retainers.
yeah, these ones.
They do work, but if the thing moves out, you rub paint,
Yeah.
and I just don't like that. So I
Now
put a
you can
spot
see
weld.
this says no play.
Oh yeah,
It's good.
It's good.
It's good hinge.
And I wish I had have done the other side before I put all 6 bolts in. So, I guess we can throw this on and then you can start adjusting this door. And I've got to go take the other one apart.
Smells good.
Probably need a hand when I'm doing that.
Also, first tip when using these, wear safety glasses, because if it shorts and sparks, sucks if they get in your eye. But anyways, these little pins, I'm gonna sandpaper that off too. That's a bad connection. This thing's been sitting for a while, obviously. See how when I sand it, it brings that brass back out. It's just dirty. Gotta make sure this outer ring too is clean, because that's our ground. I think that you can get placement
Yeah,
covers
this is
too.
tucked down inside the front of the door.
Oh, weird. This pin welder's obviously been sitting for a while, because even the copper on the tip of this is oxidized. What do they call it when copper oxidizes?
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Oxidation.
Well, you don't know it. That's it?
Yeah, as far as I know, it's just oxidized. But there could be a more technical term I'm not aware of.
Because I know like steel rust and aluminum.
Yeah, but it's oxidation
Oxidizing.
is what it is.
Yeah,
right?
fair enough. It's all oxidation. Isn't it? Yeah.
And I'm just being a dick. There could be a proper term for it. I just don't know.
I was just wondering if you were going to pull out a random bit of knowledge.
Well, I was going to, but I don't want to give you too much all at once, right?
It's fair. I've been trying to bait you into answering all my questions. I'll show you guys. It's kind of what we're working with. Push you guys up closer so you can see what I'm doing. Slide hammer. This, you put your, this is a weight. Put this on the end, and then you can unscrew this top piece. And so you put it on the pin, you tighten it up, and then you can pull by sliding this back. And when you slide it back into the end, pulls the metal. That's nice. And then this is a little T-handle. And this little T-handle has like, I don't know what you call this, not a gear, but basically it's just a round piece of metal with some teeth on it. And so I can push this onto a pin, and those little teeth on that wheel are gonna grab it. So I'm gonna be able to put pressure on the pin while I hammer around it. So it's another tool that generally comes in them. Both are in handy. I'm gonna get a clamp and clamp my door shut too, so I can actually pull on it. Anyways, I'm gonna start off by filling all of any of the lows I have with Marglass first. Marglass is a short strand fiberglass filler. This one is by, I think it's by Evercoat, which is a good one. Takes the same hardener as Bondo. So just gonna mix this up, making sure that we're folding the Bondo in on each other. And we're doing this and not mixing with the edge because we don't want air bubbles. The reason we fill all of our lows with this stuff is it's a lot stronger. Also, I would go over any kind of welds with this stuff because it is waterproof, just in case you have any pinholes. But this stuff is way less likely to crack or anything. I've got most of the lows worked out of this panel, but we only want to skip a Bondo. You don't want your Bondo thick, so this Evercoat stuff is really good for that. And this is actually fiberglass mixed with Kevlar, and then it's got resin.
what are you doing?
I'm showing off your cheese grating skills.
Oh, jeez. Mike would be so happy.
For all the people that don't know what cheese graters are great.
It's
No
just
pun intended.
like a cheese grater. And it saves on sandpaper. But you gotta be careful you don't dig too deep.
Old school. All right, so my door is finished. Blair's door is finished, and he's already put it on the car. We're pretty freaking dusty. Blair, were you successful today?
It was a freaking awesome day, yes. And it was so peaceful.
Quiet.
Nice. Yes. It was a grand day.
I'll call it a win. Oh, I wonder where Mike is in his trip.
Oh, that's right. Yes, he should be over the border. He didn't call for bail, so I'm presuming he made it. So yeah, this is awesome. That's awesome. The only thing left on this, 2 fenders. Yeah, do a couple of fenders.
Rocking it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the hood's already done.
It
I
is.
did the hood previously.
You did that, didn't you?
Yeah,
Right.
and both of the quarters.
Right. So if I can get the 2 fenders done, we can prime this. And then we're
You
on
mean
the
you can
game.
prime this?
Oh yeah, right.
I was just here intermittently.
Yeah, I'll say. Okay.
Your free slave labor is over.
I know, but I'll be sanding a vat, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I'm gonna get some payback here.
So excited. Alright.
All right, guys. Well, that's it for my week here at Rust Bros. It's been fun.